Coach, the three true freshmen that homered tonight, what have those kids shown you that they need early playing time in the season, and how impressed were you with their performances today?
I think the thing that really helps is they're super talented, right? Like, you got to have a certain level of talent to play in the SEC or any college baseball as a freshman. But they've also had some really good performances in practice where you feel good about putting them in there. They don't, Jordan's still got another gear he can get to. The other two are on that gear trying to get to the next one, but they're all super mature and they work really hard. So you feel comfortable putting them in there because in the end, they're all competitors.
You talk about the lineup as a whole, just the resiliency to kind of battle and then kind of break through in the end of the game there.
Yeah, it's. I thought their guys, like, that's a good freaking team, man. Like, they're scrappy. That was real stuff on the mound, and it's definitely a step or two up from what we saw all weekend. And they presented a little bit of a challenge, which was interesting because if you look at our team as a whole, predominantly we got a decent amount of ride fastball hitters. So what do our guys see all the time is that we had a game where Gavin Lyons really chewed us up with that arm side run sinker. We went all weekend, and that's pretty much all we saw. And they came out and had a lot of low slot or high, like, ride and run heaters, and that's what we really train on a lot. I mean, the SEC is pretty much a ride league. Like, you got to win the top of the zone and get above it. I didn't think we did that consistently, which is why the game kind of drug out. I mean, credit to them for hitting their spots, but I think for us, we gotta be able to hit different looks. Bring in a sinker guy, bring in a ride guy, but resilience, absolutely no panic. Kept grinding, got on base when we needed to, got the hits when we needed to get it. So that was a plus. Like, you got to play. I mean, that wasn't a 5-run game. Like, that was tight. That was good for us to play in. We did great this weekend. Those are fun. Those are not going to happen a lot, right? So games like that on a Tuesday, and just getting up after an awesome weekend, I'll take that every day of the week.
What did Nico's homer kind of do to get a little bit of a catalyst spark plug going? Because it seemed like from there y'all started to get some crooked numbers.
Yeah, it's always good to get on the board, right? Get the first hit, get the first run, and it's like, okay, we're right in this thing. But I just go back to, like, Gavin Lyons' performance was awesome. I mean, you guys know how these Tuesday games can go. It can turn into a bullpen. I mean, look what they did. For him to give up those 2 home runs, and then they weren't bad pitches, and then just keep going, and get to the 5th inning, I just thought he did an unbelievable job. And he, Darden, Fresh, and Juan, they all allowed us to do what we did offensively. It was a really, really good team performance.
I guess to that point, just what was it about Lyons that he was able to just shake those off and keep it going?
It was a big step for him, right? Because we've seen him, like, he pitched well last year, and he's had some outings. I mean, practice predominantly, so I'm going off a ton where maybe he gets touched up a little bit, and then it goes south. But he just kept throwing his pitches. Like, those guys, those were good hitters that hit those balls. Like, those are good players. He just kept going. The breaking ball has gotten a lot better this year, so he's able to pitch like this, not just one side of the plate, which is really beneficial from a really unique arm slot.
Gavin seemed rattled at all when he came back into the dugout?
Rattled?
Yeah.
No, not at all. Not at all. He did like a little spin pirouette on the way out before he came out and caught a cramp, so he should probably not do that again. But he was coming out of the game anyway. No, he was like this the entire time.
What does it say about Jordan that bounced back from an 0-3 start and stay with it? Was there any conversation had with him? Any thought of even lifting him? Anything like that?
No thought of taking him out of the game. Like, we need that guy to play. He needs the experience. You can see what he can do. He just needed to relax, get his swing off, not think too much. He's so coachable to the point where sometimes it's almost too much. Like, he's gonna do everything he asks. It's just like, dude, just relax. Get your swing off, trust your strike zone control. He's going to help us. I mean, he's going to carve out a role one way or another, but we need some left-handed hitting, and you can see what he can do.
Saw Chris in the dugout. Was he close to playing at all tonight?
Yeah, pretty close. I think Friday. Hopefully, we're good to go on Friday.
Speaking of Chris, not having him in the lineup, not having Sorrell's best night, what's to say to be able to still put 8 points on the board with a couple of your key pieces not really contributing?
Yeah, I mean, we just want to be able to plug and play, right? Obviously, like, Sorrell, what a humbling game baseball is, right? Like, you can be up here 1 second and then you're down here, and he's gonna be fine. And Chestnut did an awesome job, got in there, just a great piece to have, and all those guys contributed well. I mean, we're playing, man. It don't matter who's on the field. Like, there's 2 things you can do in a baseball game: you can win or you can lose. You're in the game, we're trying to win, and I thought those guys really battled and really grinded.
Anything else? That's all we got. Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you guys.
Appreciate it.